To answer how Iraq became a battleground for foreign troops, we need to go back to 2003. The US-led coalition forces toppled Saddam Hussein's regime, citing allegations of weapons of mass destruction and ties to al-Qaeda. This marked the beginning of a turbulent era for Iraq as the nation grappled with the vacuum left by Saddam's ousting. Fast forward to 2014, and the rise of ISIS in Iraq changed the game entirely. The international coalition, led by the US, stepped in to combat the extremist group, leading to a significant increase in foreign troops within the country. Even after the defeat of ISIS in 2017, these troops remained in place, tasked with eliminating sleeper cells and preventing a resurgence of the extremist group. However, the subsequent years saw a shift in the landscape. Attacks by Shiite groups backed by Iran against US troops escalated, leading to retaliatory strikes by the US military. This cycle of violence has resulted in an increasingly tense situation, with both sides trading blows on a near-daily basis. The Iraqi government, under the leadership of Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani, has found itself caught in the crossfire. The government has labeled the militia attacks as terrorist acts, while viewing the US airstrikes as an infringement of Iraqi sovereignty. In a recent development, Prime Minister al-Sudani announced his intention to end the presence of foreign troops, particularly those of the US-led coalition. This statement underscores the Iraqi government's desire to assert its sovereignty and reduce the influence of foreign entities within its borders. So, in essence, the situation in Iraq is a complex web of power dynamics, with the Iraqi government, US-led coalition forces, and Iran-backed militias all jostling for control. The presence of foreign troops, initially welcomed as a necessity in the fight against ISIS, has evolved into a contentious issue, with the Iraqi government now seeking to end their presence in the country. In summary, the presence of foreign troops in Iraq is a result of a series of events that began with the US-led invasion in 2003 and continued with the rise and defeat of ISIS. The recent escalation in tensions between the US and Iran-backed militias has further complicated the situation, leading to the current standoff. The Iraqi government's recent announcement signifies a desire to regain control and assert its sovereignty, marking a potential turning point in the country's turbulent history.